What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing? It's Nika Ross, and I know you guys haven't seen me in such a long time in the flesh here on YouTube, but I do have some updates for you guys to let you guys know some things that I've been working on. Before I dive into that, allow me to do something that's very important because I do honor my subscribers. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for your support over the years. Whether you have been supporting me for 3 years, a year, 6 months, I value you guys. Thank you so much. And also, big shout outs to everyone that's currently enrolled in my membership program. Thank you for trusting me to guide you to your next career path. So I'm in the process right now to be a police officer. And there's so much to unpack with this career path because this is not my first time going through this process. And let me say this first off. It is not easy to become a police officer. The process, every step that you go through, and all the things that you have to do to show that you are worthy of obtaining this position. So as I've stated before, I'm currently in the process with 3 different police departments. And if you're asking me why 3, my question now for you is why would you put all your eggs in one basket? Nevertheless, I did it this way because, like I said, I've been through this process before. You may not get through with one department, so you have to keep your options open. So you might not get through with that one police department that you have applied to. So when you apply to multiple different departments, you are giving yourself a better chance to get in, right? Because this is something that I want. So of course, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm going to scatter it around because this is something that I really want to do. When you're planning for your future or even any type of plan, you always have to have a backup plan and a backup plan for that one. So I went ahead and applied to 3 respectable police departments. One that is currently in the state that I live in, and the other 2 are right outside of the state that I live in. Yes, I am willing to be a police officer in a completely different state. You gotta broaden your horizon. You can't be narrow-minded. You can't grow when you put yourself in a box. You got to step outside of that box, okay? Step outside of those perimeters and do your big one. And my age, okay, I am at the end towards the cutoff to be a police officer. Yes, I'm down. Yes, I should say I'm up there. Yes, I am. So if you do want to be a police officer and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm in my late 30s, I don't think I could do it. Yes, you can. So let me give you guys my background. I have a bachelor's in criminal justice. I served 7 years in the military and I currently work for Department of Justice. However, you don't need any of that to be a police officer, depending on the department. Because of the 3 that I've applied to, one of them requires an associate degree. Not only do they require that, but your height and weight has to match. It has to be the standard of whatever it is on Google, whatever website they're going by, it has to match. The other 2 departments are not worried about you having a degree or your height and race, your height and weight has to match and you have to be within the range of what it should be. They're not concerned about that. They just want the standard of what most departments are looking for. You know, you have a high school diploma or GED and you at 21 and older, and they all have the same cutoff age. But of course, if you have a military background, you get a waiver for that. So where am I with all 3 departments? So I'm gonna label them in the order of how I applied to them. So the first department, right? I did the fitness, the written exam. I did the polygraph. I accepted a conditional offer. I also signed a waiver to request documents where I worked at another police department as well. So that was the very last thing that I did with them. And currently, I haven't heard anything back from that department. Now, the other two, the second one, I did the same steps. I did the fitness, the written, I did the poly. I met with the chief. Okay, the last department, I did all of those stuff as well. The fitness, written. Now I'm going through the background with them. They're still calling my references and trying to make sure everything that I put down is accurate. Just pretty much to verify everything that I put down. So they're still in the process of the background portion. Given that's the last one that I did apply to. Okay, so let me circle back around to a statement that I said earlier about it is not easy to be a police officer, and I mean that. It is not as easy as it was before to become a police officer. I'm not saying that they weren't looking for people that were honest or whatever, but for most departments it was just a body. But today it takes a lot more than just being a body adding to the number that they have at these police departments. They're looking for people that are honest. They're looking for people that's going to be in the best interest of the police department for the future. They're looking for people that are disciplined. They're looking for people who can make decision on the spot, people who don't need supervision. They are really going in. People who don't have sick type of natures, they are really going in. So this video is to give you guys an update of what's going on and where I'm currently at now. The other videos that are coming, I will be going into details with every single step. Thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates as I go along in my journey to become a police officer. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to support this channel.